10 years from today, Lisa Schneider will trade in her office job to become the leader of a pack of dogs. As the owner of her own dog rescue, that is. A second act made possible by the reskilling courses Lisa's taking now with AARP to help make sure her income lives as long as she does. And she can finally run with the big dogs and the small dogs who just think they're big dogs. That's why the younger you are, the more you need AARP. Learn more at aarp.org/skills.
Welcome to the Junior Golf Podcast, a podcast dedicated to helping parents and juniors navigate through the journey of junior golf. From fitness to mental coaching, we cover it all on this podcast. Here's your host, Ro Thompson.
Two, one. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Junior Golf Podcast. I am your host, Ro Thompson, and we have a special guest in the building tonight. That's none other than Siham Ibrahim from the state of California. How you doing, Siham? How you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's a pleasure to have you on tonight.
Yeah.
I was listening. I've been watching you for the last couple of years, and something happened, and you like took your game to a whole nother level. But we'll get into all
Yeah.
that and more. But
Mhm.
before we get into a lot of the deep questions, talk to us a little bit about how you got in the game of golf, what attracted you, and
Mhm.
just give us your backstory.
Yeah, so my dad actually got me into golf, and he originally got my brother Muhammad into golf, and then my sister Salma. So I honestly just wanted to hang out with my older siblings because
Right.
they were playing golf, and then my dad just kind of gave me the clubs, and I just started playing with them when I was a baby. Yeah,
Good. And how old were you when you got started? You remember?
I was like 2 or 3.
2 or 3?
Yeah,
That's good. That's good. Well,
yeah,
your dad, he did the right thing by putting clubs in your hand.
he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. So now when you started playing, what attracted you to the game? Because you've been playing now for about 14, 15 years. What kind of drew you to the game of golf?
I think just understanding how big of a dream it was for my dad to have all of his kids play golf. I feel like making him proud was a big thing for me, but I feel like playing with my older siblings and competing against girls my age and just seeing like the pure talent that I was kind of able to achieve kind of made me want to keep on going. And also, it's just such a calm sport. And I find myself to be more of like an introvert, and it's just like really relaxing being out on the course by myself sometimes. But yeah, I just really like the calmness of it.
Yeah, because I mean, I've watched you play a lot, and I don't think I've ever seen you get upset. Do you ever get upset on the course?
I don't really try to now. I don't, it doesn't aggravate me to get upset.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, that's one thing about golf. You got to stay calm. You got to stay
Mhm.
cool, collected,
Yeah.
because it's all about that next shot. So if you take your anger into
Hmm.
that next shot might
Yeah.
not be good.
Yes, exactly.
So when it comes to golf, what have you found to be the most challenging part of golf?
Mm, for me, I'd say when I was younger, maybe like the mental part of the game,
Mhm.
I used to get really mad. Like I had bad attitude problems back then. And then I feel like the older I got, I kind of just started to understand that it's not, I just started taking it not so seriously. Like it's not a big
Yeah,
deal, sort of. And I just really became more patient with it.
yeah,
And then once I became more patient, I was like, this is really relaxing. And then like I find myself walking up to shots with no stress at all, and I pure them versus when I'd be like worried about the shot and be nervous, it would not be
right.
good. So honestly, just like taking a step back and being more patient, it kind of helped me challenge get over like any challenges really.
Yeah. You just seem so cool when you're out on the course, like nothing bothers you, and you just out for the
Yeah.
Sunday stroll, whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've worked on it. So
yeah. Well, good. Well, talk to us a little bit about, a lot of junior golfers watch the podcast, and talk to us a little bit about your practice routine, and what's your favorite drill when you're out on the practice, practice range?
Mm, So my normal practice routine would be I'd like play 18 every other day and then
Okay.
practice short game and drills the days in between. And I kind of have that routine week to week, but it does get boring sometimes, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
And when it does get boring or I do feel kind of lonely out there, I'll go out and play with some friends and I'll play some matches on the course or I'll do some fun challenges with my brothers and sisters that kind of just like remind me like golf is not just drills and drills and drills. It's also just like having fun and making memories out there.
that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Now I got to ask you, when you and Salma and Muhammad are out there, who's beating who right about now?
Well, I'm always beating them. And then they never want to pay up when I tell them that I won. They always are like, I have no money, I have no money. I always win and they never pay me. So I just stopped
Right.
playing with them.
Tell them so to say they owe you a lot, right?
I think it's like near the hundreds at this point, but they
Okay.
just don't admit it.
All
Yeah.
right, Muhammad, you got to pay sis. You got to pay sis.
Yeah, Mohammed,
Okay.
you have
Yeah,
to.
right. Now, what do you think is the best advice that you've been given about the swing, about the game that's stayed with you for all these years?
For my swing, whenever I'm having trouble with it, I think the best advice I've gotten is to kind of slow it down
Yeah.
or just
Yeah.
kind of take a pause once I get to the top. Because I
Hmm.
find myself just going at it and just everything's kind of all over the place. So I've really worked on my tempo.
Good.
And I feel like once I got my tempo together, like everything just kind of came through as one movement. And I'd say not swing wise would just honestly be patient. I feel like once I learned to be patient with my game and let things come, it really started clicking and I really was like less stressful. It was like the nerves weren't there. Like I was just like one with golf and I was so calm.
Great. Good. Yeah, you've been doing a great job out there. Now, what's been your favorite highlight this year? And I'm gonna tell you my favorite highlight, but tell me what's been your
Yeah.
favorite highlight this year so far?
This year, um,
Was it a certain tournament or?
I want to say, yeah, maybe a certain tournament.
Hmm.
I feel like actually maybe not a certain tournament. I don't know. I say like I think right before my summer tourney started,
Yeah.
my swing was just like feeling the best and my mental game was like at its peak and I just like the thing was like I didn't feel like I was playing good. Like I felt like I was playing okay,
Yeah.
but everything was kind of clicking and I kind of like asked my mental coach, I was like, why do I not feel like I'm playing well, but I am? And he's like, because you're relaxed. And I'm like, oh. So I feel like once I became relaxed on the course, like the rounds went by so fast. The pars came, the birdies came, the bogey stayed away. Like I'd say that.
Hmm.
Just like kind of learning how to be relaxed, which I've said a million times already.
All right, now let me tell you my favorite part.
Okay.
At TPC Sawgrass,
It's a good
the
one.
playoff hole. Oh
Oh,
my gosh, that was incredible. I mean,
was it?
yeah.
Yeah, it
The
was.
battle y'all had was just like incredible. I mean, not
Mhm,
only, did we watch like 17, 18, but we
mhm,
also watched the playoff hole and it was just like nerve-wracking.
mhm. Really?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it was tough seeing my ball go into the bunker, but
Right, right,
I,
right.
I had a fun time. Yeah, it was
Oh
an
yeah.
interesting bunker shot coming back.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
And it's all good. It's all good. So we talked about the middle game, the mental game a little bit. And
Mhm.
you've been doing a really good job of managing your emotions. Um, what have you been doing to work on your mental game?
Um, Lately, before I
Mhm.
go into a tournament, I've kind of started like planning out how I want to play each hole the night before or a couple of days prior to the tournament. I'd
Okay.
pick three set of holes and I'd map them out on a piece of paper. Just imagine myself playing them and I'd go 3 holes, 6 holes, 9 to 18. And then once I've sort of had it memorized, go into the practice round playing those holes how I imagined
Mhm.
until the night before the tournament. I just keep on imagining how I played those shots. And then I feel like once I got out on the course, I'm like, I already know how to play this hole.
Yeah.
So honestly, it's just like memorizing the course and
Okay.
just like imagining it.
Okay. Sounds like you're doing a great job with course, you know, tournament preparation. And
Mhm.
I think a lot of juniors, um, kind of gloss over that and don't
Mhm.
take the time to map out each shot. You know, this is what I want to hit on this hole. This is what, and that course management can save you, I would say 3, 4 strokes around.
Yeah.
Would you agree that's, when you map out the course, you think that's what's been really helping you through your tournament round?
Yeah. I'd say when I didn't do it, I
Hmm.
would kind of just play the practice round and just play shots and hit shots out there. Like I wouldn't really imagine that I'd be playing this course for the next couple of days. And now that I do, I'm like, this makes it a lot easier to practice like shots that I want to miss or shots that I don't feel comfortable hitting. Like it's definitely like helped my game a lot.
That's good. Good, good, good.
Yeah.
And what are some of your short-term and long-term goals in golf?
I'd say my short-term goals would try and win some more tournaments before junior golf's over for me.
Okay.
And then maybe have some college wins. And then my long term would always just be like an LPGA pro.
Hmm.
I feel like that's the long term goal. So yeah.
Okay. That's good. That's good. And you want to play in college, right?
Yes, I do.
All right. Would you like to share with everybody the big announcement tonight?
Yes, I have committed to Cal State Fullerton.
All right. Go Cal State
Yeah.
Fullerton, right?
Go Titans, yes.
Go Titans. All right.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here first on the Junior Golf Podcast. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what, Siham? We may have to start breaking news on the Junior
Yeah.
Golf Podcast now.
Junior golf world. Yes, I agree.
Good, good, good. So so you have to, when you're in school, you have to
Mhm.
balance education and golf. How do you
Mhm.
how do you manage all of that? Because most parents, they want you to make really good grades, and at the same
Mhm.
time they want you to play really good golf. So how does Seaham balance that?
I've kind of just kept it when I'm in school. I'm in school.
Hmm.
I do online school, so it kind of makes it easier for me. But
Okay,
when I'm
that's
doing my
good.
online school, I try and do it all at once. I try and get it out of the way that it doesn't affect my golf game or any of my family time, my friend, like any of that. And then when I'm on the golf course, it's all about golf. I try and keep them very far apart from each
Hmm.
other. I don't really try and have them mix because if I don't go to practice one day, then I'm one day late on my homework. And if I'm one day late on my homework, then I don't get to practice that day. So I really just try and do it as it comes. Like once I get my homework, just get it out of the way so it doesn't affect my golf game.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, reflecting back on your junior career, because it is winding down. We're coming to the
Yeah.
end. You got pretty much 1 year to go. A little bit less than a year.
Yeah.
Um, what advice would you give to the younger kids that's coming up behind you, to help their journey be a little bit more smoother?
Um, the advice that I'd give them is honestly just take it one shot at a time
Hmm.
and just really cherish every moment you have out there. And I would say don't waste your time dwelling on the bad rounds and try and focus on the good. Stay as positive as you can and really just enjoy it. Like when people say it goes by fast, it really does. So
It
just
does.
honestly have the most fun that you can. And once you leave the golf course, leave everything golf on the course. Once you leave, just it's you time. Have fun.
That's right. That's right. Because I think I've known you all since I think you were in the 8th grade. So you might have been like 13, 14, somewhere around
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I've known you and your family for a long time. All right.
Yeah.
So let's have some fun. Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather hit every fairway or a two putt
Hmm.
every green?
Every fairway.
Okay. And why you say that?
Yeah. If you two putt every green, you're not gonna have any birdies.
No.
And
Right.
I feel like if you get every fairway, like it's definitely inside of 140 par
Yeah.
four. So just hit the green and you should be
Yeah.
fine.
Just hit the middle of the green, right?
Yeah.
All right. If you could play a round of golf with any professional golfer, past or
Hmm.
present, who would it be?
Ooh, I I think I'd want to play with past or present.
Hmm. Yeah.
I don't really know any old golfers.
All right. Give us a new golfer that you
I'd
know.
say Bryson DeChambeau.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
Bryson?
I feel like he's just a really chill golfer, and I feel
Mhm.
like he's very kind of in touch to the world right now. So I feel like it'd be interesting to play with him.
That's good. All right, you hear that,
Yeah.
Bryson DeChambeau?
Yeah.
You got some fans out here, man,
Got
that
it
want to play
right.
with you. And by the way, good luck in the Ryder Cup this weekend, Bryson.
Yes.
Siham, who you picking? U.S. or Europe?
USA.
USA, go
USA,
USA.
obviously. If USA wins, I get to play with Bryson DeChambeau. So,
Okay, okay, there we go.
yeah.
Hey, so Bryson, we got to make that happen. If
Right.
y'all win, you got to get around in with Siham Abraham, one of the hottest
Yeah.
junior golfers in the country right now.
Yes.
That's right. Now, thinking back on your junior career,
Mm.
Siham, what's been like your most memorable shot that you just like, man, I can't believe I pulled that off, or that was like one of the best shots I've ever hit. What tournament was it?
Mm.
What course was it? Do you have any memories of like your favorite shot ever?
I think my favorite shot ever
Hmm.
was my first hole in one.
What?
And yeah,
Yeah.
I
O-
still remember it.
Okay. How many
Yeah.
yards? How many yards?
It was only 60 yards,
Okay.
but I was five at the time, so I'm like, I'll give it
Oh
to
yeah, you was,
myself.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, I remember my dad lining me up and I was arguing. I was like, that's like I'm not gonna hit it in the hole if you set me up over here. And he's like, no, just do it. And then I did it and I hit the
You know
ball.
y'all like arguing with us, right? You know
Yeah, yeah.
that.
And then I hit it and I couldn't see where it went. And then my dad's like jumping up and down and saying that
Yeah,
it went in the hole. And
yeah.
my brother was there and he's like, no, it didn't. And he ran all the way up to the hole and it went in the hole. And he's like, he threw this whole tantrum. And I'm like, oh my God, I made hole in one. And Muhammad was just
Wow.
in such a mean mood the whole way home. But
Wow,
yeah,
Muhammad.
that was like the most memorable.
Wow. Muhammad, we got to work on that, man.
Yeah, Muhammad.
Good. Now, did they get it on video or not that one?
No,
Not that one. Okay.
no.
Because you know how
Yeah.
us dads we like to
Hmm.
videotape almost everything, right?
Everything. Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
I get the flashbacks and they're not good.
Right, right. All right. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw some rapid fire questions at you real quick. Driver or putter?
Putter.
Okay. I already know your favorite tour player, so I'm not gonna ask you that. Go Bryson. Go Bryson. All
Yeah.
right. So what's your dream foursome? If you could have three other players to play with you, who
Mhm.
would you play with?
Ooh, I go Steph Curry.
Okay.
One.
Shout out to Steph Curry.
Yeah, Steph Curry. Number two,
Hmm.
I would go Tiger Woods.
Okay. So
And
we got Tiger,
then
Steph,
three, I'd go Drake. I would
Drake.
go Drake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if he plays golf. Does he play golf?
I don't think he does,
Okay,
but
maybe
he
not. Maybe
definitely
not.
should.
But you know you can teach him, right?
Yeah, exactly. I got him.
Shout out to Drake. All right, walk or ride?
Ride.
Ride all day.
Yeah, I do not like walking.
All right, what's your encore snack?
Um, any fruits, like fresh fruits.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
favorite drink on the course?
Water,
Gotcha. All right,
basic.
favorite golf movie, if you have any.
Ooh, I'd go Happy Gilmore.
Okay, have you seen two yet?
Or I
Yes.
did.
Okay, you did. We haven't seen
Yeah.
it yet. I'm trying to
Oh, you
wait
should
on. I'm
watch
trying to
it.
wait on John
Yeah.
to see it. So
John.
we're gonna try to see it as a family, but
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to pin him down these days.
Yeah. Yeah. Howard. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite golf course?
Um, I go I go Congaree.
Congaree? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that is a
It's
nice course.
pure.
Yeah. Now did you and John go the same time, or he went after or before, like
I
before
think he
you?
went the week before.
The week before you. That's right. That's right. Yeah, we didn't hear from him almost an entire week while he was there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh?
he really enjoyed that place. You know,
Yeah.
what was your favorite thing about Congaree?
I'd say the food. The
The
food was so
food?
good. But yeah,
Yeah,
besides food,
he was
like
telling me about one of those nights y'all had like steak or salmon or something. He was
yeah,
telling me that the food was
yeah,
incredible.
it was so good. Like
It was.
I was bragging. I was like, my mom, you need to be like that. Like the food there was amazing.
You told mom she got to step up her game a little bit.
She does, yeah.
Yeah, that place is incredible. One of my favorite things about Congaree was the schedule. Y'all had
Oh
to get up
yeah,
early in the morning. Y'all had to
so
work out.
early.
Then
Yeah.
y'all got out on the course, and then you had to come back in and eat lunch, and then y'all had some classroom. It was just like
hmm
they had that thing
Yeah.
laid out for a whole week.
Yeah. I the week after when I got home, I was so exhausted.
You
It was so tired.
right,
It was really fun, but it was really tiring.
right.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, listen, it's been a treat to have you on tonight and talk about, you know, your golf journey. It's it's like you bringing it to a close, but you going out with a bang. And so
Yeah.
you're doing some incredible things. I know your parents are really proud of you. And of
hmm
course your sisters and brothers. I know they're looking up at you like, you know,
Yeah.
I gotta be like my sister. You know,
Yeah.
good. Now how can our audience reach out and find you on social media?
It's just my name.
Yes.
Just Siham Ibrahim. Yeah. Can
Okay.
find me anywhere with that.
You on Instagram? Just Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mainly just Instagram.
Just Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yes.
right. Well, listen, it's been great. Thank you so much for coming, and
Yeah.
hopefully I'll see you maybe at some college tournaments in the future, right?
Hopefully, yeah. I
Yeah.
hope so. That'll be really fun.
Yeah. Well, good luck. Well,
Yeah.
we'll look out for the announcement on social media, and we'll big up that and share it.
hmm Yeah.
Congratulations. And that's
Thank
Cal
you.
Fullerton, right?
Yes.
Okay. Isn't Amari there? Oh no, she's at Irvine, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
They're right by each other.
They're right. Oh, they're
Yeah.
right by each other.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah.
close, actually.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
good. All
Yeah.
right. Well, thank you so much, and
Yes. Thank
appreciate
you
you
for
being
having
on.
me.
Oh, you're
hmm
welcome.
Thank you for listening to the Junior Golf Podcast. You can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. We hope you enjoyed this new episode, and if you did, please leave us a review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Please share this episode with others who may be interested in this topic. Also, feel free to let us know what topics you'd like to see covered in future episodes. Get in touch in the comments or on any of our social media networks. See you next week for a new episode